Alfredo. You know, I really do enjoy a good chicken and shrimp Alfredo, but there's a lot of other things I enjoy as well. That's just something I've had a lot lately. What about everybody else? Everybody comment your favorite food. This podcast is for the viewers, so the viewers can participate in the podcast. Bo, thank you, Bo. Bo said I make the best chili dogs. Rose says she loves spicy food. She likes Mexican food. I heard Indian food was spicy as well. Have you ever tried Indian food? Chicken fingers, that's a good one. Always a good choice. Go to chicken fingers. No, my car is gone. I'm not gonna get it back. My plan is to save up for a new one. No, but I would. Yeah, definitely try it out if you get the chance. Said I like spaghetti. Yeah, spaghetti's good. I like spaghetti too. What's my favorite dipping sauce? I'm not really too big of a fan of dipping sauces because, you know me, I don't really eat fast food like that. Haven't eaten fast food in a while. I try not ever eat fast food. And of course they got dipping sauces at other restaurants, but it's like, a good meal doesn't need to. I might get a little ketchup with my fries, But a good meal doesn't need no dipping sauce. Of course, you can put A1 on a steak and it tastes pretty good. That's true. But dipping sauce just seems like it's trying to give me diabetes. You gotta be careful. If you eat dipping sauce every day, that might not be good for you. I don't know. I could be wrong. Hey, Derek, how you doing? God bless you. I hope you're doing good also. We're doing a podcast. We're doing a podcast right now. And the podcast subject is whatever the viewers want to talk about, because we're doing an interactive podcast with the viewers. So barbecue has a lot of sugar. Yeah. I definitely believe that. So whatever you guys, subject y'all want to talk about, within reason, of course, we can discuss today on the Austin Tamargo podcast. Thank you so much, Alonzo. Thank you so much, Alonzo. God bless you. He just sent a $5 super chat donation, and he said, "Just get some chow in you." $5. God bless you, man. Yeah, I will. Not yet, but I will. Thank you. That's chat donation. Why not, Alexandra? And why do you feel you need to call other people that word? That's not very nice. Y'all, could y'all please give me a like if you appreciate my live stream? If you like me at all, please give my live stream a like. God bless. Love and peace for everybody. Yes, I did current. I'm happy to say my rent is covered for the whole month of May. I raised enough money yesterday to pay off rent all the way till the 21st of May. And on the 21st of May, I'm going to get a check from YouTube, a direct deposit. Actually, I just call it a check, but a direct deposit from YouTube. And then that'll cover my rent for the rest of the month. And then a little bit extra too, a few more days. I'm very grateful. Honestly, I did have something. But honestly, I did not have a lot. I was a little doubtful, but I always believe in miracles. And yesterday, a miracle happened. He says, life that hard in the USA. I mean, of course, life is a lot harder in a lot of other places in the world, of course. But there's also a lot of places where life is a lot easier than the United States. It's also a lot of places that take care of their citizens a lot better than the United States takes care of its citizens. Because the United States is under this imperialist capitalist ideology that they try to convince people that the government is bad. I mean, our government is bad, the capitalist government, but they try to get people to be against providing health care, education, basic services that we need, more paid time off, especially for mothers, parental leave, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. If you could visit a different country, what country would you visit? Honestly, I swear on my life, I'm not even joking or just saying this. If I could visit any other country, and with the approval of the country, I would love to visit North Korea, otherwise known to them as the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, because of course every person in the United States would love to visit and just see it for themselves. We've been fed so much propaganda about them, but the United States bombed them so much. Killed so many innocent people in the Korean War just for their desire to control the region. And stop them from democratically choosing to be socialist and communist. Yes, I did DS Gaming. I'm very grateful. Thank you guys so much. See, Dr. Ernesto Guevara was one of my inspirations to learn about history. Yeah, he's one of, my greatest heroes, you know. He said, did you do the dance? I don't ever remember saying I was going to do a dance if I got the rep money. I said if people sent me money, I would dance. Somebody did send me $10 to dance, and I did a 30-second dance. They said I have to dance for 30 seconds. He said, I dare you to dance for $1. I don't know. $1? I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe $5, $10. Then we might be able to talk. So what was the craziest thing I ever did for money? Well, I don't know if it's exactly the craziest thing I ever did, but I can tell you a story. When I was like 14, 13 or 14, something like that, I went with my church's teen youth group, all the teenagers, they call the youth group. As a teenager, I went with them to this trip, to somewhere else, like in North Carolina, or maybe one time we went to Alabama. We passed out tracts door to door, attended a bunch of services each time, or sermons, whatever you call them. But we were staying in this hotel in some other city, and one of the boys in the youth group, an older boy, a few years older than me, he said he would give me $20 if I chugged this whole bottle of liquid laxative. And so I did it, right? And then he refused to give me the $20. Even the youth pastor told him, like, hey, man, you really should give him the $20. That's messed up. And he said, no, I'm not giving him the $20. And I was like, oh, my God, that's so fucked. I was throwing up, having diarrhea. So that's that. I learned junk, Even a fellow Christian will not pay you what they said they would if you do something. So you definitely can't trust a random person on TikTok or YouTube. So that's why I never do nothing unless if somebody dares me to do something or something like that. I never do it. If they say they're gonna pay me to do it, I never do it unless they pay me first. Something like that, some prank or challenge or whatever. Not prank, but some little whatever thing they challenge me to do. Yes, I did pay my rent. I'm very grateful. Hey, thank you, Derek. Maybe one day I will visit Ireland. Hello, crazy awesomeness. How you doing? So this is the Austin Tamargo podcast, episode 5. If anybody has any topics they want to discuss, let me know. Except my ancestors come. About 100 years ago, my family, over 100 years ago now, maybe 120 years ago, something like that, 110, something like that. My family from Sicily, Spain, and Ireland migrated to America during that time. And yeah, I would definitely bark like a dog for $10. Of course, that's easy. My family only came here 100 years ago, 110 or 20 now. We did not participate in the colonization or slavery or none of that. We weren't around for none of that. So is there any other podcast subjects you guys would like to discuss besides only being harassing me for not being who you want me to be? I mean, I'm not here to be criticized, honestly. I'm really not. I'm here to have some fun, lighthearted, maybe get some interaction. Here on the Tamargo podcast. I didn't come up here to be bullied and harassed and slandered or whatever. Yes, this is a podcast. Okay.
I have second harvest. I have water all over the kitchen sink. I can't go down there and try to get it up. I don't know what's coming from me there. Then I grab a towel from down there. When you said you could come, did you get my prescription now? Oh no, they're ready. I think they're ready. Yeah. shove it under the kitchen sink. All right, take it home.
it's a good concept because yesterday, because I needed bread, I don't know if it's because I needed bread because of the title or what. I got a lot of viewers, a lot more than I usually do. So I gotta try to find another way to get more viewers. Yes, I did, Kira. Yes, I did, Justin. Any money for food, groceries, toothpaste, anything else is very much appreciated. I do need some money for toothpaste.
Some damn baking soda. You're all done.
spice cheese. Say what you want about the pumpkin spice. The pumpkin spice cheese was really good. Yes, I'm broke. Please, any donations are appreciated. Please, please, my friends. God bless you, Sarah. God bless you. Hey, can I get $1 in my life? Does anybody feel like a lady tonight? I got cash at PayPal and Venmo in the description of this video.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I don't think any of us Americans are worthy of the best shit life has to offer. It's American money that's going to kill Palestinians. What are we doing collectively to stop it? I appreciate the protesters. I think they're doing good. God bless them. But we all need to be protesting. We need to be going on strike. If you're not going on strike for Palestine, you definitely can't say you deserve the best shit in life. I don't deserve the best shit in life. I definitely don't. That's the individualism capitalist propaganda tries to sell you. That calendar was made for a reason, to make people who buy it think that they're better than others, that they deserve to forget about the genocide that their country is committing and deserve to be happy and ignore it. Yeah, that's why I said I do not deserve the best shit in life. That's a fact. I'm not gonna lie to myself and say I deserve the best shit in life, like that calendar is trying to brainwash other Americans into thinking. Yeah, we both aren't doing enough to stop our money to go fund the genocide. We both aren't doing enough. I agree with that. I do not support Trump or Biden. I do not support any Democrats or any Republicans. I'm not going to support genocide Joe or genocide Trump. Trump wants to continue to support Israel just like Biden does. He says he wants to support Israel even more than Biden. What what kind of opinion could I have on that, Ghost? What kind of opinion could I, an American bum, have on that? Okay, I know genocide is wrong. You know, I know that the United States created the Taliban, or not created it, but propped it up. So, you know, um, the United States has worked very hard to destabilize a lot of Arab countries and stop them from having regular democracy, having any sort of democracy. And so, whenever you got your countries being bombed by the United States, you know, being terrorized by the United States, you know, and the United States is funding all these different groups, you know, it's not for me, an American, to judge the Taliban or, you know, try to pass judgment or act, or even act like I know anything about the Taliban. I mean, I have studied a little bit of, you know, America's actions and even the Soviet stuff in Afghanistan. But, you know, I think the United States should fund everybody. You know, the United States is to give away all its money so it will hyperinflate and then become worthless, and then that'll speed up the decaying of the American empire. But it's probably not the code. It's definitely not an educated opinion. I don't have any educated opinion on the United States giving money to the Taliban. I don't. I'm not seeing nothing about the Taliban committing genocide. Okay, I'm not seeing nothing about the Taliban committing genocide. But we all know Israel has been committing genocide on Palestinians. That's an accepted fact. Okay, we all know that Israel has created an apartheid state. Even South Africa, a country that's experienced a similar thing, has, you know, that's where the word apartheid comes from. You know, that they have, you know, taken Israel to international court because, you know, they know their people went through that. Not too long ago, only a few decades ago. You know, and the bombing campaign on Gaza is one of the biggest bombing and biggest biggest destruction, the biggest bombing campaign that's been anywhere in the world for decades. You know, and they've killed 35,000 innocent people, 13,000 innocent children, and you know, a lot of Israeli defenders try to say, oh, You can't compare us to the Nazis or any other genocide because we only killed 35,000 civilians. But you know, I was watching Nick, this other YouTuber who's a communist, and he's Serbian, you know, and he says like, "Yo, that's exactly what the Serbs tried to say when they committed genocide because it was only a few thousand, you know, or you know, at the time that it was being committed, right?" But genocide is not just about how many people you kill. It's the purposeful, intentional killing of civilians, of civilians based on, you know, their race, religion, ethnicity, any of that, you know. And you know, it's it's kind of depressing. It's something that I'm still working out. There's so many emotions that come at once. So many emotions that come at once when, you know, I get all these people who are brainwashed by the American empire, you know, and who literally are not understanding that you know, they just have no they have no empathy. No, I do not do any drugs. They have no they're so brainwashed and so play so much video games, watch so many movies or whatever media entertainment that they really just don't really think or care about the fact that like just imagine the street you live on, okay? Everybody please do this right now. Imagine the street you live on. Imagine the house you live on, or the apartment you live in, or the trailer you live in, whatever you live in. Imagine a bomb coming down right now, right on your house. You're not part of no organization. You're just a regular working class person trying to survive. All of a sudden, you wake up a few hours later, you can barely move. You're under the rubble of your own house, and next to you is your dead child, crushed from the roof. You can't get yourself out, and you're just screaming for help, yelling, hoping somebody hears you. This is the reality that is going on right now, and that only is happening because of American dollars. Because our tax money is going to fund this. And we collectively, there's a lot of people that do care and are protesting, but we collectively, as in the majority of the masses of people, don't care because it's not happening to us. We don't care that it's literally our money that's going to fund this, to do this. We're used to having no participation in government. We're used to not deciding where our taxes go. We're used to having no participation and no voice to what our taxes go towards. We're used to that. And we're pacified and we're numb to the fact that we are the big, bad, evil empire in the world right now. And that we're just accepting that all our money is going to commit so many acts of genocide around the world in all these decades of American imperialism. And like I said, it brings up a lot of emotion in me because, I want to be angry. I've spent a lot of time being angry. But, certain people you just don't want to waste the time on because they're not going to have a discussion in good faith. They're just there to attack you, verbally, mentally, whatever. Can anyone spare $1? Anyone spare $1? Can anybody please spare $1? I try to have a productive discussion. It's just all there is a bunch of trolls talking shit. So just resort to the old "who got $1?" Can anyone please spare $1? Please, can anybody please spare $1? You know what? I think I'm gonna make a new live stream and just say, can anybody spare $1 for the title? You said just got your card in. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what you're talking about. What card? Can anyone please spare $1? Can anybody please spare $1? Anybody, please. Where the real ones at? Stop playing with me. For real, stop playing with me. Where the real ones at? Where are the good ones of America, of all of the world? Where are the good ones? He said, I'm real. God bless you, my friend. He said, what's really good? What's good is helping others with money, please be a good person today, and please spare some money for me. Anything helps. Back in the woods, asking again. Back in the woods, asking again. Can anybody please spare $1? Because if you do, I will appreciate you. Just $1. Just $1. If you send me one, I will thank you, son. Telling me ain't none of you got $1? Please, what does a guy got to do for a few bucks around here? Yeah, I'm gonna make a new live stream. I'll be right back. I support them and their struggle to be accepted as and not discriminated against. Thank you, Justin. God bless you. Can anyone please spare $1 today? Yes, I'm begging for money again. Can you please spare $1? Can anybody please spare $1 today? I do not do any drugs. No, it's not none yet. People are not paid to attend these protests. You just repeat CIA narratives. You're the one who's controlled by the government. Yes, I do need groceries and toothpaste. Hello, Cheryl. How you doing today? God bless you. Good to see you. Yes, I did get my rent yesterday, and I'm very grateful to all the people who helped me out with that. Today, I need money for some groceries and toothpaste. And I actually do also need deodorant. Yes, I paid my rent yesterday. Yes, the rent is paid. I'm very grateful. Thank you, guys. Can anyone please spare $1 today? Can anyone please spare $1 today? Yeah, I'm very grateful the rent is paid. Thank you again, everybody who donated the past 2 days for rent. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm I'm doing everything in my power to improve my employment situation and start working steady hours and getting steady paychecks. I'm just not there yet. My mindset has changed from what it was previously, where I didn't want to have a job. Now I do want to have a job. But for right now, I'm just asking if anyone can spare $1, please. 25 cents, a nickel, a quarter, anything. Why am I always in the woods? Because the woods are peaceful. What the fuck? Of course. Excuse me. Of course. Why else would I be here? If not for the beautiful sound of the birds.
Here you go, sweetie. Shyt.
The food bank in my town, I went there yesterday. They said they ran out of food. I swear to God on my life, I went to the food bank yesterday. They told me that they ran out of food. They got no more food.
Both of them. But it's for the tablet. Here, I'll give you this too.
Can anybody please spare $1? 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 Holla, holla. Can anybody please spare $1? You telling me ain't none of you got $1 you can spare right now? Come on now. Don't hold out on me now. Don't hold out on me now. Come on, man. Come on. Telling me nobody got $1 for all Austin today? Telling me none of you right now got $1 real quick. You can just send real quick. Say, give you $1. I'm sorry. Are you the entertainer here? Are you the person that over 100 people are watching to get some kind of entertainment out of it? No, you're actually not. I am. I'm that guy. All right. I'm the guy that's entertaining all of you. So you wanna ask me for $1? You gotta twist it around. I'm the one that need $1 for my services. Let me tell you this. I had two kinds of people earlier on my live stream. I had one person come in here talking about, oh yeah, if God is real, this is literally what they said. If God is real, He just put you on here just to make a laughing stock for us to be entertained by, right? So I said, okay, sure. What if that's true? What? But let me ask you this question real quick. What is the best medicine? What is the best medicine? We all know the answer to that. Don't even act like you don't know. Somebody say in the comments. What is the best medicine? Somebody please comment. I know everybody knows the answer. I know. Everybody knows the answer. Yes, Hayes. Yes, the answer is yes to your question. Go ahead and send it. No. The best medicine, laughter is the best medicine. Y'all know that saying. You know it's true. Laughter is the best medicine. There you go. Sandra got it. Living my best life got it. You guys got it. Laughter is the best medicine. So regardless if you think I'm a loser, a bum, whatever, if I'm making you laugh, I'm providing you a service. I'm giving you the best medicine that you can get. So to anybody, if you ever laugh at me, if you ever laugh, regardless of the reason, if you think I'm funny, if you think I'm a clown, whatever you think, if you laugh at me, then you are receiving the best medicine on earth from me. Laughter is the best medicine. So I got another one for you. Thank you so much. Somebody just sent me 43 cents on PayPal. 43 cents. Thank you so much for the 43 cents, my friend. God bless you. Okay, so boom, that was the first one, right? Then another guy earlier comes in my live stream and he says, oh no, the reason that you're here, that God put you here, was to warn us about of what not to do. I said, okay, sure. Let's just take that as fact for a thought experiment, right? If that's true, and I myself admit, and also tell you that I've made a lot of bad choices, that I'm and a bum. You guys have heard me call myself a loser and a bum, and say that me begging the past 2 years was not a good decision. So I'm self-aware enough to tell you that yes, I have made a lot of mistakes, and to be self-aware enough to want to change. And that's what my journey right now is about. It's about changing myself for the better. So if you come in here and you get the message of what not to do, the thing is, usually if I'm not self-aware, then you have to figure that out for yourself. But because I'm self-aware enough to tell you that you can learn from my mistakes and recognize it as mistakes, then I'm doing that mental labor for you. I'm doing that intellectual mental labor for you, helping you figure it out. You know, you don't have to figure it out yourself. I'll tell you, I've been a loser, a bum, I'm disappointed in myself. So, you know, right there, I'm providing another service to you. And that's the thing. That's why I understand that my existence has value. Okay? My existence has value, and I understand that. People come in here, people try to devalue other people at times because they wanna feel more valuable to themselves. I gotta get out of here. Can anybody please spare $1? Can any of y'all please spare $1? said, do you play games? Do you draw? What is your content about? Since I've come on, you've been patronizing the whole chat. You know, I was just thinking the other day, I really need to look up what that word means. I've had a lot of context clues in my life, but I've never just tried to look up the definition. What do I need money for? I need money for toothpaste. I usually wouldn't do this, but I need money for toothpaste, man. You take it to a fucking joke. It's real, man. Look them up. I need money for toothpaste, man. I do not do any drugs. I do not do any drugs. I need money for toothpaste. I need money for deodorant. And I need money groceries. I do not do any drugs. Can anybody please spare $1, please? You said I would have gave you 20, but you want to lie. I swear to God, I'm not lying. I swear to God, I need money for toothpaste. I swear to God, I'll make a video showing you. I've squeezed my toothpaste to so far, no more will come out. I've squeezed it as far as you can squeeze it. I swear to fucking God, I need toothpaste. Look at this shit. I need some damn toothpaste, man. I need some floss too, because I get stuff caught off in here. I need some damn floss too. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. I also need money for deodorant. It's starting to get warmer. I didn't have deodorant for a while because I was homeless, but now I got a place to live, and you know, it's starting to be summertime. You got to get a little bit of deodorant, maybe. If you want to be us. I mean, some hippies around here say that the all natural is the best way to go. They say like, yo, fuck deodorant, because they really believe that their mustiness is what attracts the woman. I swear to God. They say there is truth to that, but come on, we can just wear deodorant. Don't worry about it. I don't care about attracting women with my must. I don't care about attracting women anymore. I just want to be a good person and receive God's grace. So you use Kentucky jelly instead of deodorant. Hello, Sandra. How you doing? Can anybody please spare any money? I need money for groceries, for toothpaste, and for deodorant. Can anybody please spare any money? Can anybody please spare $1? Holla, holla. Can any of y'all spare $1? Holla, holla. Can any of y'all spare $1? I never did that, Unga. I had a live stream on TikTok one time last year where it looked like to some people that I was doing something derogatory off screen, but I wasn't, and I wasn't showing anything on screen or doing anything. And I've already addressed that many times. it was all old people in my live stream. Well, people just tried to say that kids were watching me to try to make it seem like I did something bad. You know, regardless of who was watching me, I didn't do anything on the stream. It just looked like to some people that I was doing something derogatory off the screen because of the way my arm was moving. Can anyone please spare $1, please? Can anyone please spare $1, please? I do not do any drugs. My mother lives in a halfway house because she got arrested for meth. There's no home to go to. My parents I grew up with are divorced. My mother was arrested for meth and she's in a halfway house. You know, and I myself do not do any drugs. Can anyone please spare $1, please? $1, 50 cents, a quarter, a nickel, a dime, anything. Can anybody please spare $1? He said, what will I do with the money if I raise any? I'm gonna get toothpaste, deodorant, and groceries. Yes, I am hungry. I have not ate today. I'm trying to get some groceries so I can cook something where I stay, and or just get, if I don't get enough to get groceries, just get something to eat tonight. And then toothpaste. I ran out of toothpaste, so I have to buy that. It's gonna be like $5 for toothpaste. Everything's so expensive nowadays. Toothpaste, man. Gotta use it. Use it or lose it, right? Use it or lose it. I am not a scammer. This is my real life. I really need money for groceries. I really need money for toothpaste, and I really need money for deodorant. Anything is appreciated. I have Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo in this poll in my chat. Also in the description of this video and in the about section of my channel.
Hi, instead of calling you money, I have a problem. Did Sherry come from? They fixed the seat, right? Now it doesn't turn. It doesn't turn on looking from under the seat capacity. You know, I can't even turn it. They might, the process. I don't. No.
So how do I change my phone? What do you mean change my phone? I have a little bit of medicinal herbs left. Right now I'm trying to raise money for groceries, deodorant, and toothpaste. God bless you, Smiling. You said job, can you at least say job? I am doing everything in power I can within my power to improve my employment situation, to get a job and start working steady hours and getting a steady paycheck. I'm not there yet, but I'm doing everything I can, and I would appreciate any support in this time, in this transitional time period in my life. I do not have any car right now. Yes, that is so. That is the case. Can anybody please spare $1 today, please? God bless you, Smiling. Can anybody please spare $1 today? I don't have EBT. Not right now. Can anyone please spare $1 today, please? Said, can you jumble oranges? I don't have any oranges. Said, what the fuck is this? A poor man begging for money. Can anyone please spare $1? Can anybody please spare $1, please? Please tell me somebody can spare $1, please. $1, $5, $10, anything helps. God bless. God bless my friends. Can anyone please spare $1? I'm doing everything in my power to improve my employment situation, to get a steady job and start getting a steady paycheck. And as soon as I do, I can start paying my own bills and taking care of myself. But I'm not there yet. So, I know I've been a bum the past 2 years or so on social media just begging for money. I've been homeless most of that time. But I've made a change within myself, and I want to change my life. And I really want to have a job and pay my own bills. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. Somebody just sent me $10 on Cash App, guys. $10 or on PayPal. I meant, sorry, PayPal. Thank you so much for the $10 on PayPal. I really appreciate it. That's the largest donation of the live stream. So the person who just sent that $10 on PayPal, they are the champion of the live stream. All hail the new champion. All hail the new champion. Thank you so much. The largest donation of the live stream. Thank you. If anyone wants to become the new champion, all they have to do is send a larger donation than $10. If you send $11, you will be the new champion of the live stream. This is not fake, Duke. This is real. This is my real life. No, they sent it on PayPal. Hello, keeping the faith. Yes, I am keeping the faith, my friend. Are you keeping the faith? I'm definitely keeping the faith myself. I know that I'm gonna have some steady work soon, and I'll start getting a steady paycheck. So I'm excited about that. And by next month I should be able to pay my own rent. Right now I'm just trying to raise money for groceries and for some toothpaste and some deodorant. I really need toothpaste. I ran out of toothpaste, and I need deodorant too. And then I need some money for food. Hey, thank you, keeping the faith. God bless you. I appreciate you enjoying my content. Yes, I do need deodorant. I've gotten $15 on this live stream. I've gotten $15 on this live stream. And so, honestly, yeah, that should be enough. That should be enough for me to at least get something to eat today, right? Because I need to eat regardless if I got toothpaste or deodorant. So I'm trying to raise at least $10 more for toothpaste and deodorant. And then if I can raise any more money past that, I can buy some more groceries. I don't think I smell too bad, but it's been cold here. It hasn't been too hot. When it's starting to get warmer. It's starting to get warmer though. Pretty soon it'll be summertime, and if I don't have deodorant, I might start sweating a lot, and then I might start stinking. You never know. Yes, I have a place to stay right now for $20 a night. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. The same person who just sent the $10 donation, they just sent another $15 donation. They just beat their own champion score of $10 and sent $15 in a single donation. So they are once again the champion. If anybody sends a donation larger than $15, they will be the new champion of the live stream. What am I going through again? Life. Well, look. Let me break it down for you. I'm in a transitional period of my life. I'm in a big transitional period for my life because for the past 2 years, I told my viewers honestly, bluntly, and directly, I did not want to get a job. Okay, I did not want to get a job. Now, and a lot of it was because when I was homeless, I didn't want to get a job because I was homeless most of the time these past 2 years. And when I was homeless, I didn't want to get a job because, I thought to myself, why should I want to bust my ass every day, work hard, and then get off work after working all day and not even have a home to go to, not even have a shower to use to clean yourself up, not even have a bed to sleep in, to feel well rested for the next day, not even a refrigerator to keep my groceries in so my food can last longer and I can save money, buying groceries instead of eating out. And, that was my perspective for a while. But right now, one of my friends is letting me stay there for $20 a night and trying to take this opportunity and use it to get a steady paying job and start getting steady paychecks and get a car again. So if I get a van or something, at least I'll have that. At the end of the day, I always have a van to sleep in if I need to. So that I don't have a van yet, but that's my goal, is to try to save up for a van or something. Hello, Michelle. How you doing? God bless you. This guy, Aaron, said this is what his comment reads. It says, he said his rent was only $200 a month. $20 a night is $620 a month. This dude be scamming. I never said my rent was $200 a month. The past 2 days, I've been trying to raise $300 to cover my rent for the entire month of May because I had already had the rent paid until the 6th of May, but my roommate who pays the rent for the whole house, I paid $20 for each night until the 6th of May, but my roommate who pays rent for the whole house has to pay for May's rent on the 1st, which is today. So he told me a few days ago he needs me to get as much money as possible for the rent for him for when he pays it today, So I knew, based on adding $20 each day from the 7th until the 21st, if I got $300, that would give me enough to last me until the 21st. And then on the 21st, I get a direct deposit from YouTube that's going to be over $200. So it'll be enough to pay for the rest of the month and the first few days of June. So, I started off needing $300, and I did, after I got down to 200, I probably said I need 200 more to be covered for rent for the rest of the month, but I've never said my rent is only $200 a month. A lot of people come in here and try to, and this is what they do. This is what I mean by the slander. They come in here and they try to twist my words around, or try to say that I said something I didn't, or try to say my rent's not really as much as I'm saying it is. You said grifter alert. My understanding of the word grifter was somebody who doesn't really care about the subject they're talking about, just cares about money. You know, somebody who's just using that audience or that crowd to get money from them.
Yeah.
But for me, you know, the topic is, can you spare $1? You know, so I don't really think the term grifter applies to me. God bless you, Woke. Thanks for joining my live stream again today. Somebody said, yo, I didn't expect to see Volodymyr Zelensky on YouTube Live. Yes, I need your money. Yes, I need your money. I need your money. Putin is giving me a hard time. I need your money. Big bad guy, Putin. I don't like him. We will fight to the last Ukrainian. Please send me your money. I'm not actually Zelensky, of course. Being funny there. You say Victor is a con artist, someone who swindles people out of money through fraud. It's one type of person you don't want to trust. It's a grifter, someone who cheats others out of money. I agree. Do not trust any grifter or con artist. That does not describe me in any way, though. Poor people asking for money is not scamming or conning or grifting. Poor people asking for money for things they need, being honest and direct about their situation and what they need money for, is never conning, it's never scamming, and it's never grifting. There's no fraud in any of this. There's no cheating in any of this. There is no Dollar General or Dollar Tree where I live. I know that is hard for the American mind to comprehend. You don't have a Little Caesars in the town you live in. You don't have a Dollar General or Dollar Tree. This isn't America. Where the fuck are you? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I do not have any Dollar General where I live. I do not have any Dollar Tree where I live. I do not have any Little Caesars where I live. And I do not scam people. We do have grocery stores. You say, oh, okay, sorry, I thought you were from America. I do live in America, and I am from America. But the town I live in is not like, it is very similar to American-style towns, but in certain aspects, it's a little bit different. We do not have all of the things that every single town and city in America has. Little Caesars, Dollar Tree, or Dollar General. We don't have any. We don't have either of those. Neither, wizard. They are both evil people. No, I am not a vegetarian, but I respect vegetarians and vegans. And I think they are good people. You know, I think it takes a really good moral person to care about the animals when most of us don't even think twice about it. We do not have an Aldi. And I don't like saying where I live, so don't ask me. We do not have an Aldi. No, you didn't, Clear Sunshine. You said roofers or construction. Roofing is construction. I've done roofing before. That is part of construction. No, we do not. Don't, okay, stop asking me of all the places we got in my town. All right, we don't have the stories most of you guys got. Point blank, period. Can anyone please spare $1, please? Can anyone please spare $1? Can anyone please spare $1? Anybody, please. You said 120 years behind the rest of us. Yeah, I guess if you don't have a Little Caesars and a Dollar General or Dollar Tree, basically 120 years behind everywhere else in America. Hey, no problem, Sandy. I'm sorry if you felt it was being rude. I'm sorry. I didn't put the two and two together. You were being nice to me. I just always react that way when people come in here. You know, I just see the words and I'm like, look, I'm telling you, we don't have that here. Yes, I did, Gina. Thank you for asking. I'm very grateful to all of my viewers who helped me pay my rent yesterday. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. So why should I donate? I'm 26 years old. I turned 27 in June. Why should I donate? Because you like me. Actually the only reason I can think of. I don't think I'm worthy of anyone else's money. I don't think I'm special. I don't think I'm entitled to anyone's money. I just hope that by coming on here, being myself and sharing my experience, that some people just are like, you know what, I like this guy. He's cool. He makes me laugh sometimes. And you know what, I want good things for him. I want him to have some simple things he needs. I want to help out a little bit for his life, to make it a little bit easier for him. That's that's the only reason I can see why you would donate to me, because you like me personally. You think that whatever. You said June to what? I'm going into labor that month. I'm not telling you. If you're gonna try to delay your fucking baby from being born just so he doesn't have the same birthday as me, something like that. That's fine, bro. I hope you do well in your endeavors. Thank you. God bless you. You said what experience? What do you mean, what experience? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brandon. Guys, I'm Brandon. Fourth, Fourth, Fourth Street. I'm Brandon, 4th Street. Just send me a $25 donation. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Brandon. And he said, for some dinner. Thank you, man. God bless you. I'm actually thinking about making some good burritos tonight. You said you mentioned your experience. What are you referring to? When did I mention my experience? I don't remember that. Please tell me what I said. I'm sorry. I have trouble remembering things I said a few minutes ago. It's just I'm just talking. What experience? When did I say anything about experience? Brandon is the new champion of the live stream, guys. Congratulations, Brandon, on becoming the new champion. Thank you so much for your help. Whoever sends the largest donation of the live stream is the new champion. The previous champion sent the previous largest donation of $15. Brandon just blew that out of the park with his $25 donation today. Thank you so much again, Brandon. What was I gonna say? How you doing? If anybody sends any donation larger than $25, and any donation larger than $25, you will be the new champion of the live stream. This is a great opportunity for anybody to be recognized by me on this live stream and to really help me out. If anybody beats that record, that would be a really good day for me. I would be really blessed. Yeah, it definitely does, Brandon. I really appreciate it. And I'm making a change in my life right now. You can believe that 100%. You can have faith in me, and I really appreciate you supporting me in this process. The transition I'm trying to make in my life from just being a bum to being a working member of society, a working class person who pays his own bills. And I will have some steady work and a steady paycheck soon. Nice try, David. Nice try. Hey, thank you, Brandon. You too. I hope you and all of your family and all of your friends are blessed. Thank you so much for helping me today, man. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah, it's not easy. I do get a lot of anxiety sometimes. You know, either before I come on or while I'm on here, I receive threats. I receive a lot of harassment and bullying and people trying to stalk me and stalk other people in my life. You know, it is not an easy thing to do. But I believe, you know, as soon as I start working, that I'm gonna be making a lot better content, and things, you know, my YouTube channel might really take off. You know, it might really do me some good. Thank you all for joining my live stream today. Brandon is the champion of the live, the MVD. the most valuable donator today. He sent the largest single donation of the live stream, a $25 donation. A $25 donation. So if anybody sends any donation larger than $25, they will be the new champion of the live stream. They will be the new champion. You said you have 5.8K followers, LOL. Are you joking me for not having a lot of followers? Or are you saying that I already have a lot? I'm not sure. Some people would say that's a lot. Some people would say, even subscribers. Yeah, but what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that's not a lot? That's fine. It doesn't matter how many subscribers I currently have. 5,000, 6,000. You said no. It's okay. That's the other thing I know you might be saying. You said it's interesting that you have that many. Well, believe it or not, you've seen documentaries, right, about homeless people, poor people, people struggling. They have so many rich people who make so much money making content, exploiting poverty for content. Okay, so me recognizing I'm in poverty myself, I said, why don't I just make the content myself? Why don't I just put my own self out there and show my struggle myself and let people support me in my journey, and witness what I go through. God bless you, Roberta. Let me think real quick. Yeah. I've really thought about this a lot. I had 44,000 followers on TikTok before they banned me. TikTok is just bullshit. But all those followers were literally just from begging. I did have some other entertaining content. I really tried to make other types of entertaining videos also. No, begging for money is not exploiting. Being poor and asking people for help with money is not exploiting. Whenever other people film and take videos of people, poor people or homeless people, then that's exploiting. They're using them to make money. They're using their poverty to make money off of it. If you yourself are in poverty and have the voice and have the control over your own platform, then you can't exploit yourself. You're having agency within that. I don't know what that word means, Dr. G, but I'm just going to mute you because I don't like spamming. You said they usually help them, though. Yeah. The little bit of money that, or whatever they might help them with, is nothing compared to the money that they get from making content about them. So that's the thing. If you make a video giving $100 to a homeless person, and that video gets you $1,000 or even $10,000 in ad revenue, then yes, you are exploiting that person. Even though you gave them a little scrap of the total value of what you're all getting out of this. It doesn't matter if they do more than 100. They're still making more money than they're giving away. That's a fact. That's a fact. They're making money off making content about underprivileged people instead of doing anything to change it. Yeah, you can help one homeless person, but what are we doing to change the system? That's where we need education, not just accepting that there's poor people and praising good people who might help them, but by realizing that we have to take action to end this capitalist system that keeps people in homelessness and poverty. He said, "What's the real story?" He said, "It's the second day. This. Let me just read it. This is the second day I have seen you asking for money. Yesterday it was rent? Question mark. What's the real story here? Question mark. What are you talking about? Come on. What's the real story? Do you think it's a fake story that I need money for rent? Are you that privileged? Does somebody else pay your rent? The real story is I needed money for rent yesterday. By the grace of God, I got that money. And doing everything in my power. And so I really want to change. And so I really want to change. Out of the situation to get a steady job and start getting steady paychecks, so I can pay my own bills, and then eventually get a car again, and I won't have to beg anymore on social media, and I can make better content, and I think people will respect me more. And so I really want to change. He said, if you want to change, all you have to do is get a job. Okay, maybe you don't speak the King's English. Let me try to use commoner words. Okay, you motherfucker! Do everything I can. You got that, you son of a bitch? Okay, did you understand that? I tried to say it politely in the King's English, but apparently you wanted me to use a commoner translation. I'm sorry for yelling every cut. It's just, what has it been? Almost 30 hours today. I've been calm the whole fucking time. Okay? I've been holding it together the whole time. And then whenever somebody who's acting sincere, really asks me, why are you in this position? I humbly admit that I've made a lot of mistakes, that I fucked up, that I've been a fucking bum, and I want to change. I humbly admit that. And I let them know that I'm doing everything I can to get a steady job and a steady paycheck right now, but I'm not there yet. And this motherfucker, while I'm explaining this, has the audacity to say, oh, well, you could just change if you just get a job. Did you not just hear what the fuck I just said? What do you think that's a bullshit line of script? That's just always my response? No, that's my real life. I'm actually doing everything I can right now to start getting a steady job and a steady paycheck. I'm actually doing everything I can. Thank you, Hannah. God bless you. Okay, so like I said, you guys, whoever sends the largest donation of the live stream is the MVD, or most valuable donator, also the champion of the live stream. Right now, the largest donation that I've received today is $26 from Orange. If anybody wants to be the new champion and take Orange's spot as the MVD, the champion of the live stream, all they have to do is send any donation larger than $26. Whoever sends the largest donation of the live stream is the champion of the live stream. Will we have a new champion? Will anybody challenge Orange for their title? Find out this episode of the Austin Tamargo live stream. He's begging for money. Hey, God bless you, Hannah. Don't worry about it. I appreciate your positive comments and support. You said where to send $27? I got Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo in this poll in my chat. Also in the description of this video and in the About section of my channel. Any support is appreciated. Anything helps. Even $1 is appreciated. Hey, thank you, Chloe, or Chloe. Thank you for subscribing. God bless you, Chloe. I do not do any drugs. God bless you, Justin. Thank you, Diana, for subscribing. Thank you, everybody who subscribed. Thank you. Please subscribe to me if you haven't already. Please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I am not a scammer. Asking people for help is not scamming. Yes, I am on the West Coast. Hello. Hello, friends. Yes, I did. He's talking about he doesn't want to take advice. His advice was for me to get a job. I told him a million times already, I'm doing my best to get a steady job and start getting steady paychecks. He said they have day labor and they hire anyone. Who is they? Who the hell is they? Is there some secret underground facility around here that just hires anybody and pays them by the day that I just never heard about? I think this goes back to this thing where people are assuming that hello friends, how are you? Oh, sorry. God bless you, my friend from Pakistan. Well, I was saying that this goes back to the fact that people think that the place I live automatically has everything that they have in their town. Not every American town has the same exact thing. There are a lot of similarities, but can't just assume that I have everything that you have where you live. Thank you all for joining today. Please give my live stream a like if you can. He said that Goose has a better credit score than you. Yeah, it probably does. You're right. You're probably right about that. Have a good day, Chloe. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day. Thank you all for joining my live stream today. Can anyone please spare $1? Can anybody please spare $1? Holla, holla, can anybody spare $1? Holla, holla. Thank you, Flo. What is my dream job? Like, genuinely asking. My dream job would be to be the General Secretary of the Communist Party. I don't think I'll ever get that job, though, but, you know, you asked the dream, not the reality, what I realistically could see myself doing. God bless Dublin, Ireland, or Dublin. I don't know how you pronounced it. God bless you and all of the people of Ireland. I don't know, Juan. Don't think so. You said I love to talk to you about your political views, but you block people too quick. I'm a communist. You know, if you have any problem with that, I probably will block you. Plain and simple. You can be educated if you want to, but the thing is, as for me myself, I know that my political views are correct. I know that for a fact. I know that anybody who is the Marxist-Leninist, and of course not just by saying they are, but by actually proving that they do follow Marxism, Leninism, and that they have read and studied theory, and they do at least plan on organizing, you know, and agitating the public for revolution. You said, why block me for wanting to agree but wanting to be knowledgeable or something? That's what I was trying to tell you. I'm always willing to humbly answer humble questions and educate people on the subject. But I'm not going to tolerate anyone talking shit about me being a communist or anybody expressing any bigoted opinions. Any racist, sexist, eugenics, anything like that, I'm going to block you immediately. And anything that blames poor people for their poverty, I'm going to block immediately. I don't know if you heard me because there was cars loud around me, but I said anybody that blames poor people for their poverty also, I'm going to block. God bless you, Juan. You said, do I like woman or lady boys? Right now, I'm leaning more towards asexual / aromantic. Physiologically, I understand that I'm attracted to women physiologically, biologically. But really, I think trying to spend any time, pursuing any romantic interest or relationship would be a complete waste of my time. and not worth my time. I don't think we're on earth to find a soulmate. I think we're here to try to make it better. And yeah, if you're one of the people that can find somebody, that's great. But for me, I understand I'm an outcast, antisocial person. So it's just a waste of time for me to even think about stuff like that. Hey Christian, I'm not saying that you ever had any negative opinion. I'm just telling you. I told you you can ask questions and be respectful about it. That's fine. And I'll respectfully answer your questions. I'm just letting you know what I don't tolerate because you seem concerned about getting blocked by having this conversation. So if you're concerned about getting blocked, then that is why I told you what would get you blocked. All right? So if you don't appreciate that, then I don't give a fuck. You want to have a conversation about communism, I'm telling you, you got to be respectful or I'm going to block you. And you're like, oh, blah, blah. I don't care. No, simple enough. You be respectful, I won't block you. You start being disrespectful or being a racist or having bigoted views and asserting that they're correct, then I'm not going to tolerate that. If you're going to ask me about politics and want me to really help you understand things, the best way for you to be is act like you're talking to an ancient samurai master. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in a temple. And just humbly ask questions. Don't interject. And I'll respond.
He just said that. For fuck's sake.
What's up, First Amendment? God bless you.